Hey, what's good with you people? Dogysamich here with another episode of the podcast blog vlog thing, and we have more Mountain Dew. Maybe one day I'll actually stop being lazy and hook up my stream deck so I have easy effects. But yeah, today we have Mountain Dew Summer Freeze, which is cherry, lemon, raspberry dew goodness. Now, of these three things, cherry I don't care about. Lemon I'm pretty cool with, like lemon drinks, lemon flavored foods and stuff. Raspberry, I don't. If you ask me in passing if I like raspberry, I'll tell you I don't care about it. But then I think about stuff that I like, and raspberry is an acceptable accomplish. So I gotta have some faith in this. Found a bottle of it, and the big find that I had at Walmart a couple of days ago, like last week or something like that. So it's not like if I, for some reason, don't like this, I have to suffer through many of those, like the wild cherry and cream Pepsi that's still just lurking in the fridge. I'm going to start the wild cherry and cream chronicles one day, maybe, or I might just dump all of them. I don't care. But anyways, we're not here for that. We are here for summer freeze. That being said, it is time. Here's the crack. It's kind of a mediocre one. Had to smell it a little bit. The pop filter fell off. Hold on, I actually have to fix that, and I'm not going to edit this. All right, I need you to stay so we can make it through this episode. All right, swig number one. It's pretty good. Um, Pretty good. No notes. No, there's notes. I I guess I mostly taste the raspberry. I don't taste the lemon. I guess I taste the lemon in the sense of the tanginess, but this doesn't taste like straight up lemon. I mean, when you have cherry, lemon, raspberry, I guess if I was more in tune with cherry or raspberry or just cherry lemon stuff like that, this would be a more familiar taste to me. I will say, I guess I've never described a drink, or I guess the color. And I will say I've said that like 20 times. When I took this first swig, I'm about to take swig number two. In fact, let me take swig number two. This is a blue drink. This tastes like a blue drink. That is probably one of the worst descriptions I've had on this podcast so far. But yeah, this definitely tastes like a blue drink, which kind of makes me laugh because cherry is not blue, it is red. Lemon is not blue, it is yellow. When I think of raspberry, I think of red. I don't know raspberry. I don't think of blue. So where we wound up with a blue drink, I don't know. But yeah, this most definitely tastes like a blue drink. Swig number three. I like this. It it has a little bite to it. It doesn't really taste like dew. I've been drinking a lot of dew lately, both regular and the dragon fruit, which I guess the dragon fruit doesn't really taste much like dew from what I said. But yeah, this doesn't taste. It doesn't remind me of dew. Like if somebody were to just hand me a cup of this summer freeze, and they told me it was a flavor of a soda, I don't think I'd pick dew. Although I might eventually land there because yeah, there's a bit of a kick, a bite to it. Not like a spicy kick or something, but the acidic kick, which when I think about it, really does fall in line with dew more so than anything else because I'm starting to run through the other sodas in my head. I'm like, you have the dark colas, which they're just going to be dark colas. Sprite isn't really that aggressive. Uh, they're not doing anything with Starry again. That Starry is just going to sit there on the shelves and be sad. Uh, all the ginger ales are ginger ale of some degree. Sunkissed Crush, Fanta, those are all fruity. Uh, Yeah. What else is left? I just had one on the tip of my oh, any root beer, which I'm not a root beer enthusiast. I should try some root beers, I guess. But all this is cycle back and say, I guess whenever I take a sip of something, and I think this kind of has a kick, a punch to it. It has like an acidic. I don't really want to say acidic specifically because that sounds negative, but I know acidy is not a real adjective. But it tingly. It has the tingly feeling that you get from a Mountain Dew. I guess I have to just blanketly associate that with Mountain Dew because when I think about it, even if the flavors vary pretty widely, that is a taste. I guess more so a texture is what I'm looking for. That is, in my mind, unique to Mountain Dew. Swig number 4? Question mark. Light, tingly, acidic taste. Yeah, that's pretty much what I get out of this. Um, I the I taste fruits. I taste flavors. I do not agree with cherry, lemon, raspberry. But I mean, it's not like I've ever had this combination before. This it does taste like a summer taste. It is good to call this summer freeze. I don't know if I'd say freeze specifically, but yeah, this definitely makes me think of something I would have in the summertime if I was relaxing on the beach, stretched out on a towel, catching the rays, and I just needed to grab something out of the cooler. I'd grab myself a summer freeze. Yeah, pretty reasonable. Do I regret buying this? No, not at all. Not at all. If this was the only thing to drink in the fridge with some water, what would I drink? It would be summer freeze. Will I buy some more? If there is some more. Sure. Sure. I would buy some more. If I see it again, I will buy some simply because I know it's not going to last long. Just like Minnesota before this, before this, it's clearly going to be limited. It's not like we're going to have summer freeze in fall or winter. That's going to be reserved for voodoo and whatever monstrosity they unleash upon us in the winter. God, I hope Fruitquake stays in whatever cemetery it's buried in. Whatever landfill they dumped it in. I hope they don't do something like that again. But yeah, I'll almost definitely get some more summer freeze if I see it, because it ain't going to be around for long. Would I say it's like a top tier Mountain Dew? No. It's like the bottom of high, top of mid. It's a strong Dew. I like it. It's not moving the needle for me, but it's not bad. It's good. So yeah, summer freeze. I'm gonna finish this bottle and go about my day. That being said, we are done here. I still have crushed watermelon. I still have Lipton Blood Orange, whatever that may be. I'm kind of shaking my head at the idea of what that could possibly be, but I don't imagine that being terrible unless there's something blood orange that I don't know that is absolutely not an orange. That would be a shocker, but that's a tale for the future to unfold, to behold, to be told. But past that, I don't think there's anything. If there's any more summer flavors, more specifically any more summer dews, I haven't heard about them yet. I don't know if there's anything on the horizon. I mean, I imagine Mountain Dew is going to do the usual, like, Halloween stuff, but that's many months down the road. We got to get there. I think I saw somewhere that there is an Applebee's exclusive Mountain Dew. And I humored the idea of going to Applebee's just to get, like, a takeaway cup of it. I don't know the last time I've been to Applebee's. It should have been decades. So it's not like I'm an Applebee's regular, an Applebee's usual, or an enthusiast. But I would go grab some dude to try it, even though I don't think it would be anything spectacular, because all of the restaurant specific dues have been pretty lackluster so far. Yeah, I'm thinking KFC. I think I had Bojangles. I'm pretty sure I did, and it's forgettable. Buffalo Wild Wings. Uh, yeah, none of those were anything I care to have. The Buffalo Wild Wings one was okay. I think I remember I said I'd have it as a substitute if I ever went there, like just for a mix up. But I would just get a Pepsi. Shrug. But I think that's it. I think that's it for now. I'm kind of rambling at this point because I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm forgetting, trying to make sure to dot my I's and cross my T's, but should sit down and make a list, I guess, so I don't forget anything. Swig number 5 before we go. Swig number 5. Still good. Ooh, tastes a little berry there. Maybe it's buried in the middle of the dew. But yeah, we're out of here. We up out of here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your clicks. Thank you for any response, good, bad, in between. I saw on the dragon fruit, as of right now, there is exactly one, what is it? Not a comment. Thumb up, thumb down, I guess. The one, like or dislike. There you go. And it's a dislike. I am going to sleep under the assumption that somebody just does not like dragon fruit. Although if it's something along the lines of, man, this podcast is a waste of time, that's a response that tells me I need to do more with it. So it's something that's been on my mind too. Spruce things up a little bit, spice things up a little bit. But again, any feedback, I'm down with any feedback. Good, bad, in between. Any's better than none. I'm not going to ask for a like, comment, or subscribe. Well, I mean, a like if it is liked, but not for fishing for what's... I mean, I am looking for interaction to some degree. That's why I'm saying this, but I'm not trying to goad people in, man, I did this, you got to like this. If this is cool, again, let me know. And some people have said that. If this isn't cool, if there's anything that could be more to it. I know actually 2 or 3 people are specifically going to say, you should get some music to put in the background. You need to put some background music. I probably should. All right, look, I've held you too long. We are 13 minutes. That is way too long. Until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.